Hey guys, so I'm not quite sure why I'm sharing this, and I'm sure there's some reason that will become clear in the future. And also, I think it's going to kind of tune you into the energy of the contact experience. And so me and mi amigo, meow, are going to share this video with you. So, so I was just remembering my 2018 contact experience, just thinking about it and thinking about how I don't remember the majority of it physically until what I record in meditation. And so I vaguely remember there was a ship involved, a large black triangular craft that came down and somehow kind of beamed me up onto it into another dimension and then dropped me off in a different part of the forest later. There was obviously some physicality to the experience, because this is the story I've relayed to you before, I believe, where I was in a different part of the forest when I came back to consciousness, and there were fighter jets all flying around my head that presumably tracked the UFO back into my location. So I vaguely remembered in the past that somehow there was a large black triangular ship that came down, like slowly rotating downwards as it came down, and somehow picked me up. I really think I got like teleported onto the ship or something, crazy as that sounds. And so I was just sat there thinking about this, and I thought I'm just going to try and recall this and see if I can remember anything else. And basically what I remembered was that the ship was, because Bashar often says this, that their ships are consciousness, their ships are like physical manifestations of the higher selves. And so this makes sense when I'm about to tell you this. Basically, I remember that the ship definitely felt like it was conscious, and it also felt like it was breathing. So this is what I remember. I was just trying to tune into what happened, see if I could recall some more. And this is what I don't remember consciously, but I seem to be remembering on some level. And I remembered like the ship was like somehow conscious, and the ship was like somehow breathing. It felt like it was breathing, like in and out, somehow like pulsating in and out, but it was literally breathing. Very strange. And also I feel like it was, I guess the term is like awakening, but it kind of makes a lot of sense as to why people call it awakening. It was literally like the game ended. Like, this is what I just recorded. I just got a split-second glimpse of this, and then I couldn't really recall it again. But I saw it very clearly, and it was like, when this ship was there, it was like I was out the game being planet Earth. And so it's hard to describe. But like, it reminds me of The Matrix, the movie The Matrix. And I see why they make these movies. I think people who make these movies are tapping into this. The idea that reality is a game. And like, it's really hard to explain. But it was like game over. But in a good way. It was like, okay guys, game's over, you can come back to reality now. Everything's okay, everything's fine. It was all a big joke, a big dream. Life isn't really challenging and struggling and painful at all. It's all a big dream. It's over. You can relax now. Put your feet up. Have a beer. Watch the TV. Almost like that. It's really hard to explain. But it was like, this is what I felt. I experienced. Like when the ship was there, it like completely woke me up. And like memories came back, a lot of memories that were like infinite beings, and I talk about this a lot, but it's becoming very clear now. And like we know like loads of beings in creation, like the veil, as they call it, like being here on planet Earth. It's like the veil of forgetting, and it like this is what I saw in this glimpse. It was like. I'll have a laugh about it. We're like, this is just a big game. It's just a big joke. You chose the game of forgetting who you are, where you came from, what you are, why you're here. And like, yeah, it was just like the game ended. It's like the ship landed and the game ended, and it's like, yeah, you know us, you've known us for a long time, you know millions of beings, like we're all here, we're all watching, it's all a big joke. it's remembering me something like even talking about this, it's like activating something in me. It's like, yes, it was a game. It was a game. Yeah, we know it was a bit of a crazy game you took on here, coming to Earth, but it's all over. We're back. But then, of course, when they left and they dropped me back off on Earth, I was back in the game and I forgot about it. And I think this is why I was unable to bring back the experience, and why there was like zero recall of it initially, certainly consciously, and I only began to remember it in meditation. Because if I'd remembered, like it was like the complete lifting of the veil, I think, and like it's like, okay, it's a big joke. Sorry, we know you've been through a crazy time, but I don't know. But it was extremely intense as well. Like the energy, like the I don't know. The words don't describe it. It's like we're so limited and so like narrow band frequency here on Earth, and so dense. You know, I've heard other people speak about this, but like, okay, so let's keep positive. We're here. We're still here. But yeah, it was just like the ship came down. It was breathing. It was conscious, and like, oh yeah, I remember now. Like, there's loads of these ships, and they're all breathing and they're all conscious. And like, I know millions of extraterrestrials, and we've been best friends for trillions of years. And this is all a game. I can't really explain it. It's really hard to put into words. But it was just like vroom, whoa, game over. But not like game over in a negative game over, as in you've been in a really difficult game for a long time, and now you can relax and go back to having fun, and then everything is fine and okay. So yeah, I want to explain it further. I can't find the words to put it into reality. Yeah, and it's like it's not totally with me at the minute. Like, I had this glimpse of it and then it was gone. But it was like the ship was conscious, and I remembered that all things in creation are conscious, and we're all connected, and we're all in communication with all things in creation normally. Like talking to plants and like walls and stuff is normal because they're but not in like human terms. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Like, maybe you should find me some questions about this and I can expand on it further somehow. I'm sure I'll talk about it more in the future as memories come back more. Anyway guys, peace out, have a great day. Let's enjoy the game while we can. Bye.